Now, the ongoing police operation to weed out terrorist and criminal elements in various parts of the country enters its second week today, with the operation drawing mixed reactions, especially in Eastleigh, where hundreds have been arrested in police swoops. We are now joined on phone by our reporter Rita Tinina, who is in Eastleigh for the very latest on that operation. Rita, what do you have to tell us?
Well, Najma, early this morning at around 3 a.m., police say they recovered two bomb-making materials. One they call a border, another they call a liquid, and these were recovered from the Samad Islamic building. It's a flat on 7th Street in Eastleigh. But they say the man who was handling these materials managed to escape. But we are told he is a 30-year-old refugee suspected to be from the refugee Dadaab camp. Police say they have taken the materials to the government chemist for testing. But while at it, Najma, the operation that you mentioned earlier that began last week, and this followed an IED attack in Italy that left at least 6 people dead. Police announced security measures, then they launched the operation. That operation is continuing. Today, since morning, police have arrested at least 400 people. Najma.
Have you managed to talk to any residents, and what is their take on this whole ongoing operation?
Najma, there is some sense of anger in Eastleigh. On the streets, we spoke to several people, including women who are traders and as well as businessmen, and they are saying that it is a form. They're being harassed by the government. They say they are being asked for their IDs, for their alien cards, and some claim that even when you produce any form of identification, the police still say it is not yours, and you're picked up, loaded onto a lorry, and then taken. Those who have been arrested, due to the numbers, they can't even fit in a police station, so they are being taken to the Kasarani gymnasium for profiling. So in Eastleigh, there is some sense of frustration. Some women we talked to just a while ago saying that their businesses, they sell camel milk, and previously they say they would finish selling the milk by 10 a.m. Now they say by 4 p.m. They still have not sold their day's quota of milk. And so they're saying that most people are now fearing to get out onto the streets. They're saying they can't walk freely, whether it's during the day, whether it's during the night, for fear of being harassed by the police. Najma.
Maybe, Rita, have you managed to talk to any officials of the police to tell us the criteria of conducting the operation, or are they just doing it haphazardly?
Najma, you recall that the internal Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Olelenku some few weeks back gazetted what he termed as designated refugee centers. This includes Dadaab and the Kakuma refugee camp, and he said that all refugees must reside only in the designated areas, and those living in areas like Eastleigh then must return to the camp. So one of the issues that police are trying to sort out is to get the refugees back into the camps, and this is why they are looking for people to identify themselves, asking you for your ID. If then you produce an alien card, then you're not meant to be living in Italy, and you're meant to be in the refugee camps. But as well, police say they are trying to just ensure there is some security. Those people who cannot identify themselves, then they have to explain what they are doing in Italy, what they are doing in Nairobi, and that's why they are being taken for profiling. Najma.
Well, thank you very much. Rita Tinina there, our senior reporter, giving us an update of the ongoing operation in Eastleigh.